Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Pyro Gunner, and this video is going to be about my favorite YouTubers to watch. And I thought that this would be a good topic to talk about because I'm a YouTuber, you're watching me on YouTube, and I'm sure there's other people that you really like to watch on YouTube, probably even like to watch more than me. So, let's talk about that. Also, you guys can put your favorite YouTubers in the comments below, but I am going to be talking about mine in this video. And most of my favorite YouTubers are actually somewhat of more smaller channels, not super small, but under 100,000 subscribers small. And smaller channels are not promoted as much by YouTube, even if they're just as good as bigger channels, just because their videos don't get as many views and stuff. So because of that, just to help out the smaller channels on my list, I am going to be talking about the smallest channel first and going all the way up to like the biggest ones at the end. Just so that the smaller the channel, the more of a chance they have of having some of you guys go to their channel and watching some of their videos. So the first YouTuber on my list is Online Gamers HD. Now, this is the only one on my list who is somewhat of a close YouTube friend to me. We're like friends on PSN. We've played a game, well, like once maybe actually, and we watch each other's videos. The rest of my friends are in my own videos more often. Actually, Online hasn't been in any of my videos, and I give them shoutouts all the time, so they aren't in this video, like Duck and Ian and all those people. So Online has about 500 subscribers. He actually just passed it recently, and he has 118 videos. He is a younger YouTuber who is a big fan of Naughty Dog, like with the Uncharted games and The Last of Us, and he does like some Let's Play things, not that much. He doesn't upload super often. He does some like Uncharted 4 news videos and that sort of stuff. And he also does musical parodies of popular songs, but he does it like themed around a video game. And I think he's done like 2 or 3 of those so far. And I am impressed by how good they are. I thought that they wouldn't be as good as they are. Also, his friend is the one singing in it, but I think he writes the lyrics or something. But yeah, they aren't quite as good as someone like Tryhard Ninja's parodies, but Tryhard Ninja actually commented on his first parody and said that it was really good. And so there's that. He has the Tryhard Ninja approval. And yeah, he's a really cool guy. Maybe he'll be in some of my videos soon. I don't really know, but check him out. Also, the links to all of these people's channels are in the description. So the next YouTuber on my list is Archivist42. He has about 2,300 subscribers, and he has 319 videos. He is a British YouTuber who does mostly like top 5 lists of things, and he also talks about some gaming news and games that he's looking forward to and some of his favorite games, and he does some reviews and that sort of videos and stuff, and I think he does a very good job. I'm surprised he only has 2,300 subscribers, but hopefully he grows a lot. Okay, next on my list is a guy named Forz, although I don't know if he usually goes by Forz or Forzanator because his channel says Forzanator right now, but I don't know what that really is, if that's his full YouTube name or something, but for now, I'm just going to call him Forz. Anyways, this is going to sound kind of weird, but he's on this list and I'm not even subscribed to him, and he's not one of my favorite YouTubers. But the reason that he is on this list is because I was looking at my subscribers and I set it to like look at the most popular because those are the people who are most likely to be YouTubers who often upload videos. And Forz is actually my subscriber with the most subscribers. So we're just shouting each other out to help our channels grow. The reason I'm not subscribed to him is because I am not interested in Destiny and Halo, which are the games that he makes videos about. He makes some games of him playing them, I think, and he talks about news for them. Like, I know there's a Destiny DLC that's going to come out, and Halo 5 is going to come out. He makes videos on them. He makes videos about the lore of those games. I don't know if they take place in the same universe, because as I said, I'm not really a fan of Destiny or Halo. I played the Destiny beta and the alpha. I just didn't like the game that much. It's just not my style, I guess. And then Halo, I've just never owned an Xbox. But yeah, if you like those games, which they're very popular games, check him out. He's a great source of news and everything on those games. Also, he has about 7,600 subscribers and he has 393 videos. Okay, next on our list is Grant Vogel. I'm not sure if I'm saying his last name right, but I hope I am. Anyways, he has about 20,000 subscribers, and he has 156 videos. He is another big Naughty Dog fan, and what made me subscribe to him was this review, or not really a review, but more of an analysis of his experience playing The Last of Us, and he did such a good job on it. It was very well done, and also he did one for Left Behind too. Those videos are very good, and he also makes some other videos like his opinions on if there should be a sequel to The Last of Us, and he makes videos of him playing the multiplayer of The Last of Us and things like that. And I think his channel is really good, but I have to be honest, I haven't watched him as much as some of the other people on this list, but I really liked his analyses of The Last of Us games, well, DLC. But yeah, you get what I mean. Alright, next is a YouTuber called Antastic, or his main channel that he's using right now is Antastic Games, but he has about 23,000 subscribers, and he has 2,435 videos, the most videos of anyone really on this list, and he pretty much does mostly Let's Plays. That's pretty much what he does. I don't watch all of his Let's Plays. I only watch them if it's a game I've played and I only want to see his reaction to it, but I love his personality. He is a British YouTuber, and he's just really funny. He sometimes rambles on about things that have nothing to do with the game sometimes, and it's just funny to watch him. And I'm surprised that he hasn't grown faster, probably because he is doing Let's Plays, which, as I have found out from doing Let's Plays most of my time doing YouTube, that it really doesn't help you grow that much. But anyways, check him out. He is a really funny guy. Sometimes in games he misses something that seems very obvious, and it makes me really mad, but that's just kind of funny. So, yeah, check him out. Okay, next is Robin Gaming. Robin has about 33,700 subscribers, and he has 426 videos. And he's another big Naughty Dog fan, but he's mostly a PlayStation YouTuber. He makes a lot of videos about PlayStation games, or just sort of next-gen gaming in general, even though he has a PS4, not an Xbox One. He likes Naughty Dog's games a lot, the Uncharted games and The Last of Us. He is really excited for Uncharted 4, and I like watching his videos talking about the news for it and that sort of stuff. And he does gaming reviews and stuff, and he's just a really great YouTuber. He actually did comment on my review of Infamous Second Son, which I thought was pretty cool, and he said that he thought I did a good job. So I guess I have the Robin Gaming approval on that video, at least. But yeah, I really like him. It's cool how he likes to interact with his fans, and some of my friends actually have him on their friends list, so that's cool. Alright, next is not a gaming channel. It's Hello Greedo. He makes Star Wars related videos, and what's cool with him is he always wears a Stormtrooper helmet, and he never shows his face. I think that's quite the creative way of not showing your face, and it's cool for a Star Wars channel. He has about 41,900 subscribers, and he has 76 videos, the least on this list, because he makes few videos, but when he makes them, they're really good, and he puts a lot of time into them. He makes news videos about his opinions on Star Wars Episode 7 stuff, and he also makes videos analyzing the other Star Wars movies, and he talks about how he does not like the prequel movies, and he really likes the original trilogy, which I would have to agree with him a lot on that, and he's pretty funny too, so yeah, check him out. Next is Friendly AI, aka Mike Colangelo. He does gaming news, but he does it in a comedy way. He has this sort of awkward comedy that he has in all of his videos, and he's just really funny and strange, but that's what's so awesome about him. He has about 66,600 subscribers, and he has 216 videos. And yeah, it seems like he doesn't upload as often as other gaming news channels, but when he does, it's funny and you get informed about some gaming industry news thing. Okay, next one. Now, we are getting into YouTubers who are bigger, and this is one of the bigger ones on my list that I am going to go into detail in talking about. And it is Jeremy Johns. He does reviews of movies. He sometimes reviews video games and TV shows, but not very often. Movies is his main thing. He has over 600,000 subscribers. He's pretty big. He has 906 videos. And what's so great about his movie reviews and news and stuff is that he is like the opposite of most movie critics. He's just a fun guy that you can relate to, and he makes great reviews, and he's just a human. He's just a person. He's not some guy who's going to go criticize like everything and make it like overly critical, I guess. Even though he does say that a lot of movies are bad. Yeah, check him out. Okay, so now I'm just going to briefly mention my other favorite YouTube channels, because these are the huge channels. They have like over 1 million subscribers on all of them, and I don't want to leave them out just because they're big, so I will mention them, but I'll just do it briefly because you probably know who they are. So first is The Crew. This is actually a group of YouTubers. There are 9 online friends who make gaming videos, like comedy gaming videos. They're pretty funny. The main games that they play are Call of Duty, Minecraft, DayZ, and Grand Theft Auto 5. And I gotta be honest, I liked the videos that they made a few years ago more than what they're doing now, but I still think that what they're doing now is pretty funny in general, and you'll probably like them. Although they do have very mature humor, just note that. They aren't for children or anything. Okay, next is the Fine Bros with their React stuff, like YouTubers React. I don't know why I mentioned that first, because that's actually my least favorite, but they have like Kids React, Teens React, Elders React, which is my favorite. It's just cool to see old people react to like violent video games and stuff like that. And I am sure you know who they are. Okay, then Matthew Santoro, he makes like top 10 lists of like really cool things, I guess. And yeah, he's also, he just has like a fun personality. Then there's Vsauce. You probably know what Vsauce is. It's like an educational YouTube channel, but very interesting, and yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's it for my list of my favorite YouTubers. They weren't in order of how much I like them, just in order of how big they are, because I want to help the smaller guys out a little bit more, because they need that help. Trust me, it's hard being a smaller YouTuber and trying to grow. So thank you for watching. Comment who your favorite YouTubers are in the comments, and well, obviously in the comments, not in the not comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.